¡Pégate! Hi, welcome to my channel, and my camera grip is kind of moving and the tape doesn't want to stick, but it's plastic. Anyway, I'm just going to stop moving. Stop moving. Okay, with those tape that doesn't want to stick, I will work with that. Today I'm going to paint this garbage lid. This idea come to me a long time ago, but I was either lazy or too busy to execute this idea, and I will try to follow a tutorial about rose. Many people doing that before, but I want to give it a try because long time ago I know paint so executed landscapes, but I'm going to switch to the voice over me because I want to do a time lapse speed painting style like I always do most of the time. So keep watching. I just started painting the top part of the oval white, so it can help me blend a little bit the colors that I'm going to use that requested as the tutorial, but it's because that in his case he used oil paint, so he usually covers the canvas with white before he kind of blends the colors that he's going to use, or use a lot of turpentine or paint thinner to dilute a little bit the color so it can blend very well. But that's not the case when me with the using acrylics, and at that moment I start to regret a little bit because the way that he described the tutorial is really easy to do, but when you use older materials it can just complicate some things. Oh, by the way, is the rose for editing rose. Hi. In that moment that I was trying to blend it with water over a plastic lid, it's not an easy task. So I wait for the first layer to dry and then paint again. But I figured it out as soon as I did the purple spot. So in few seconds you're coming back for the recording rose from the past. To be honest, in this tutorial they use oil paint. I use acrylic, and there's some things that is kind of different, especially up there. Like, this could be interesting. Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy, but I will make it work. Eh, let's see about it. Shake off the excess and just cover everybody in the studio. Honestly, I was so excited to blend, but blending, as you can see, it gets muddy and spotty. Like, no, I had to use another strategy. Honestly, the blending with oil paint could be more easier because right now, if I take this wet brush and blending this over at the plastic leg, it won't work. So I'm going to do some that fix this part and then I'm gonna continue with the rest of the tutorial. I tried to edit the most of it, but as you can see, it looks it doesn't layer too much. Like if I keep going with the swiping and try to blend with the colors, it will still reactivate the bottom or smoosh out, and you can see the bottom layer and over here. But I will keep working with it and just having more careful about. I had to cut most of the footage because while I was painting, my mom called me, then my sister, and then I was um doing some stuff and talking to them, and I left my phone recording for more than 1 minute, and I was doing nothing. So here I am painting some clouds, regretting doing this in the first place. But if I would come back and do again, I would definitely take my time and layer um, each color as more opaque as possible so I can be able to blend, and then I will work on the details because I was recording and following the tutorial the same day, and because I'm working, the last Saturday was the only day that I had to record and do something so I can share with you guys. So and the reason why I moved the bulk roast narration is because I don't want to get copyrighted. So most of the time I just mute, and you can see I lost the footage and I lost the audio as well. So I had to work with what I have. So, but I was in the tutorial is very easy to follow. For to be honest, that if you want to learn something new and the good thing about it is most of his video is on YouTube and you can follow up very nicely. You can pause whatever you want, you stuck on one part, etc, etc. So it's not that tutorial is wrong and nothing else. It's because I did follow the materials. I used the wrong supplies, but I try most of the time to work with it. And this is the one of the parts that I regret the most is because I understand that it said paint use the lavender color with it's not lavender, it's not a dark purple, but I took that color and I understand that it's a paint all the way through, and I regret because I understand that part is until a certain point because I had to put the brown to resemble the sand and do the edge of the sea, blah blah blah, and that's one of the parts that I was really sad. Like, oh, I should pay more attention, but I work what I had left, and it was not a bad painting. Uh, if I fix it again, I would fix that because I didn't put the clear coat yet. But man, forwarding so much. But anyway, I start to paint the sea and the sand. That part figured out that it was not all the way true, but I keep going with it. I try to cover the brown color over the purple. It doesn't see through too much, but it's very. I was sad that moment. I was like, oh my god, this is a disaster. But hey, for everything is a first time. Anyways, while you guys still watching me regretting painting all the bottom on the on the oval purple, I just got to say that I came back to work a week ago and I want to separate this type of compensation to another video because this is not the and I got to share it here and I start to talk, and there's another part of the video then I record while I record myself when I was recording me painting. Anyway, um, but basically I'm okay. I try to get used to the schedule again. Then and this time I want to get well and eat healthy and be active. So I split my routine in different days and just trying to be organized and everything. So, anyways, that that's what I tell before with the brown paint. I apply everything, but it doesn't stand out the way they are supposed to be because on the mistake they are made. But everybody learns from the mistakes. I try to put a second coat on both colors, making sure that it's real opaque so I can put another color and blend in and everything else before the next step that is painting the waves. And my camera grip moves as usual, but it is what it is. So I try to paint the waves and have to be honest, drawing and blending the way that I want, and I tried the fan brush and it doesn't work for me, so I switched back to the filbert brush and later on to a bigger brush, and, and you can keep you still watching then me struggling to to create so ocean waves and but now that I see from what I did, it was not bad because I never do that before. For to be the first time doing that, it's a achievement. So, and you can see that I'm really regret. The one thing that I regret is to paint the purple all the way down. And I tried to follow up various techniques that I was sharing in the tutorial, like use a piece of cloth or a towel to blend it all in. And what I do with it is to scrap the all the colors and showing the base color, and it was a no. So I stay with my brushes and keep painting all the way through until I had the most of the ocean waves done. And I also try to do the details of the waves. I was laughing because it really sucks that it doesn't look that it's supposed to be, but I was like apply color and blend the most that I could, and then I switch back to another part and do the same thing, and all the way until the details. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing right now. It is that garbage. What a garbage that. So this is the last part of the video. Is when Bob Rose take his time, and when he say take his time, he take his time, like um it taking his time that drawing the ocean waves and the shore, and also draw it make a mixture of between gray, kind of grayish, with black to create some rocks. But in that point, the same way that he take his time to do the highlights and the shadows of the waves, I do the same thing. Of course, not with the same thing, not with the same materials, but I put a little effort. Then at the end, when it dry and I saw the same painting a couple days later, I can see that it's a wave, the way it moves his hat, the the way that it teaches how to do waves make one see that he has movement. So and my camera grade start moving again. It's because the way that I recorded it, the camera grade was over my head, so I constantly um strike myself with the camera grab and everything. So at the end, it was doing the the tiny waves of the shore and the rocks, and also as for the tiny finishing some details. Mostly it's details and highlights and everything, but at that moment I was like, I want to end this now, like, but should I do this again? Yep. But not at the same time that I'm recording. I would take a couple days working on my own space slowly as possible. Not at the same time that he's doing it, because doing a landscape so fast is not too easy. But um well, I really enjoy it. I'm really enjoying most of it. So enjoy the rest of the finishing details and stuff on this video. I almost forgot that another thing that I regret so much is doing the repainting the edges of the oval. It doesn't look perfect at all. Ta-da! I messed up in many angles. First of all, this. I just um uh there's no excuse. I better be careful with the which part I'm going to set the edge. I don't know. But I messed up. It's not a perfect circle. It I supposed to do to put masking tape or painter's tape on to mark their circle? Yes. If I did that, no. But we we learn. I learned to do it next time. Second of all, it's a plastic leg. When it doesn't hold too much blending on the acrylic paint, I had to wait for first layer to dry before I apply another layer, and then maybe in the third layer I would blend a little bit. But I was following the tutorial and the same time recording it, and that's the result. Third, what is this? I know it's some waves, but what is this? And this, it's a disaster. All this a disaster. But to do something like this with different art tools is an achievement. Like, I never do this kind of landscape before. So let me see what are your comments, your opinions about this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you If you follow me my videos for a while, you don't subscribe, please subscribe, please. And also hit the notification bell for the next video that I'm going to post. I try to post twice a month, mm, or every 2 weeks. And this is Rose signing out, and have a good day, guys. Bye.